sort of all these other Olympics, there's a chance that boxing is not going to be included in LA.
Oh really?
Yeah, there's a chance that boxing ain't going to happen.
I heard about the wrestling as well.
I said to yourself there, is there a gap now, and people have called for this for a while, that MMA could be included in the Commonwealth or Olympic Games? Would you like the BCMA in the Olympics and something that you can medal in?
It's a tough question because it's definitely not going to be the way like of pro fights there, because there's too big, like in case of the injuries, you know, because like 3 minutes, 5 minute rounds, like on the pro rules, when you can use the elbows, knee to the head. And
do you think that if the rules were adapted?
No, definitely not the professional rules, but I think the future is for the amateur MMA for sure, like the IMAF organization, wherever they, you know, they fighting out like semi-rules, amateur rules, so there's no knee to the head, no elbows at all, they have a shin guards. So it's like would be like softer than pro rules, and I think that would be perfect suit for Olympic Games.
You see all these other sports, like the Olympics has changed through the years. The amount of sports just keep on growing.
I hear other day on some kind of interview, someone said that they plan to put the MMA as a like showcase discipline for 2032 Olympic Games to show to everyone, like, you know. So maybe there's like some rumors that something will change.
Over the years, you've been involved in MMA for a lot of years. What changes have you seen, or have you seen people?
To be honest, I'm not that long.
Not that long?
No, 7 years. That's what I do.
Before that,
that, I was a sprinter. I was athletic.
Right.
So, yeah, I was training before that.
100 meters.
Yeah, like from 100 to 400, but
400.
with not that, you know, high level.
Yeah.
And then I came to...
Instead of you got the speed and the fists instead.
Yeah, I prefer running before I start fighting. So
you can run away from
basically I just start like MMA just randomly, just for get some fun, because I always want to try it.
What part of MMA do you like the most? Are you more of do you like to stand up and trade with them? Are you more of a grappler? Do you like to get them the ground chance and or do you sort of alter that depending on?
I like to, like, as long I train and as long I, you know, learn new things, I like to mix it up everything, because whenever I get confident and more, you know, high level on every stage, I try to, you know, mix it everything all around.
And would you ever give Rowan a go?
I feel you might be quite good.
I could see it.
You got the arms.
Yeah.
It's
definitely with the fitness with the run.
You got the fitness.
Yeah.
It's all about, you know, that, you know, muscle management, how to manage your cardio for that.
See, you could trade an MMA session for a road
because
session.
I'm not a good swimmer for sure.
That would make a good podcast.
No contact, but you could teach one MMA one run it.
It's MMA is perfect sport, even like, you know, to do it like, you know, not really for combat or sparring, but just, you know, learn new skills, like, you know, focus, hand-eye. You need to fast reaction, so it's really, really good for, you know, all over activity.
Yeah. So what would be your favorite breakfast?
My favorite breakfast, it depends if it's before or training or day off.
Belfast Bap maybe?
That's for a day off, not before training, but day off for sure, 100%.
What about Rowan that's open side? Like, do you think people's stats change? Like, there's things you're not allowed to eat. Sort of as a professional person, you're sort of seeing that being all these athletes are supposed to be all these clean eaters. But do you think as soon as then you say retire, you go right, fry? No.
Well, I haven't done that, but to be fair, like with Rowan, I'm not sure if it's the same for MMA, but like we just have to eat. Like there's
calories more.
Yeah, 5,000 calories.
Michael Phelps ate so much.
Oh yeah, the swimmers eat a lot as well.
Eat a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And you only get so much of that of healthy food. You need all this other food to try and get the.
In most cases in MMA, or you are heavyweight, but we have a weight classes, so we need to be really strict, especially with the fight camp, with our calories.
That's another interesting question. Have you always followed that same weight category? Are you going to move up or down?
I always like sometimes it depends, like wherever the younger guys are easier to make the, you know, lower categories, wherever they can adapt.
Define younger.
Like 20s, I would
20s?
say. Yeah, around 30s, over 30s. Sometimes your metabolism is changing. It's hard to, especially like for bigger guys, it's hard to start the same weight cut as like 5-10 years before.
I would say that retirement, you wouldn't see anybody maybe doing MMA under 40s or 50s. So
See, these days it's not a problem because everyone are scary about the MMA, but MMA is like really, compared to boxing, it's much more safe. Yeah. Much more safe, because in boxing you have 10-12 rounds, 3 minutes each. And basically you focus on punching to the head all the time, mix it with body, and because if MMA you have a wrestling and grappling, you can take someone down, and there's no punching at all.
No.
And even if you get knocked down, or knockout. Just one punch, maybe one after that, and the fight is over.
Well, what's Mike Tyson? Everybody's got a plan to get a punch in the face. Is that right?
Until you get a punch in the face. It's all about it.
So